Hi, I hope you're well, safe, and healthy. We're going to go through very important details of the seder night to do the mitzvahs properly. So, the seder night has to be done at night. This year in 2021, it's Saturday night and Sunday night, and we should begin the seder after 8 p.m. The seder should begin after 8 p.m. The epic of Pesach is eating the matzah. The Torah calls Passover with the name Chag HaMatzis, the holiday of the matzahs. The Holy Zohar calls the matzahs Michal de Me'emnusa, Michal de Asvasa, food of our faith, food of our healing. The Alter Rebbe explains in the Likutei Torah how the matzah actually boosts the faith of our soul, the faith in God Almighty, etc. Faith in the Torah. So, the Torah says be'erev toichlu matzos. This evening, in the evening, you should eat matzos. Eating doesn't mean snacking. You cannot nibble on the matzos. Eating means you eat a certain amount in a certain time. So, the matzah, the main mitzvah of the matzah is when we make the two blessings and we eat the matzah. That eating is a biblical commandment. Therefore, one should eat that matzah within 4 minutes. I recommend that you use the handmade, authentic, round matzahs. So you should eat a kazayas, an ounce of that matzah is approximately a half a matzah within 4 minutes. If you can't, within 6 minutes. Someone that has difficulty, an older person, or whatever, with the matzah could eat a third of the matzah within 4 to 6 minutes, preferably 4. After we eat the regular matzah, we eat the sandwich that's called the afikomen. The koirich. It's called the koirich. And later, in the end of the seder, we eat the afikomen. After the meal, we eat afikomen. That's also eating matzah, but that is the korich, the sandwich, and the afikomen are rabbinical obligations. Therefore, we could be a little more lenient, and we could eat a third of a matzah within preferably 4 minutes, if not 6, 7, even up to 9 minutes. The rabbinical obligation of matzah, which is the korech, the sandwich, and the afikomen. The same of a rabbinical mitzvah is the maror. Today, the maror, the bitter herbs, is a rabbinical mitzvah. And therefore, 3/4 of an ounce is enough. Because it's rabbinical, we could be more lenient, and we should try to eat within 4 minutes, but again, if not, you could do 6, and since it's rabbinical, even 7, up to 9. Then there is the 4 cups. The 4 cups of wine or grape juice that we drink. The 4 cups should be, the cup should have a revis, which is 3.5 ounces. It's not a lot, really not a lot. Most cups are 7 or 8 or 9 ounces. But it's better to have a smaller cup because ideally you should drink up the cup completely each time. If you eat it, you drink it in one shot. If you drink most of it, you have the mitzvah as well. It's the rabbinical mitzvah, but the rabbinical obligation. But better said, the rabbinical obligation. Yeah. But the last cup you should drink completely. But ideally, you should try to drink up each one of the 4 cups completely. If not, most of it is fine, is also okay, but it's not ideal. And the last cup you should drink up completely to be able to make a after blessing on it. Now, the matzah and the maror, the matzah and the 4 cups, the matzah is supposed to be eaten and the 4 cups supposed to be drunk while the men lean on the left side. A little bit. You can lean a little bit like this, or like on your chair. Some people use a pillow like this, on the left side. The women are not obligated to lean. And it's customary the women do not lean. We do not lean when we eat the maror. Another mitzvah is to tell the story of the Exodus. To tell the story of the Exodus, to say the Haggadah. To tell and relive the story, to tell you must understand what you're saying, right? If you're saying words you do not understand, you're not telling the story. Therefore, you must say it in the language that you understand. At least, for sure, the most important parts. But preferably say it in the language that you understand, all of it, because that is the mitzvah, to tell the story. All the best, have a kosher and happy Passover, and may this Passover, may we be in the holy temple, the third temple, the Beis HaMikdash, with Mashiach, with our final redemption, speedily in our days.